Hi, I'm Sabrina Justison, Mrs. J to my students, and if you are trying to figure out a way to get some Shakespeare into your teens before high school graduation, send them my way. The fun thing about Shakespeare is that he's actually entertaining. A lot of Shakespeare instruction that is offered to high schoolers focuses on analyzing and picking apart the language, and they come at Shakespeare as something to be studied. But Shakespeare wanted to be entertaining. He was all about entertaining the audience. So my Shakespeare course helps teens figure out how to become a part of that audience, how to come at Shakespeare with an attitude of, entertain me. I want to connect to the characters that you've created. I want to appreciate what's happening to those characters over the course of the story, even if the circumstances of the setting are quite different than the world that I live in. I want to find out why you, Mr. Shakespeare, are considered to be one of the greatest storytellers of all time. I want to connect with your stories, and I want to be entertained and moved by them. That's what we're going to do. We are going to take one semester and walk through 4 plays, 2 comedies, 2 tragedies. We're going to have some introduction material that helps students understand just kind of the basics, and to introduce this approach that we will take to watching the play with some understanding already in place. And then after we've watched it and enjoyed it, dig a little deeper, do a little literary analysis, a little critical thinking, a little vocabulary work, and then move on to another play. We work through A Midsummer Night's Dream for 3 weeks, then Hamlet for 3 weeks. Then we take a week and do some sonnets for a little bit of poetry. And then we move on to Much Ado About Nothing, King Lear, another week of sonnets, and then a week of conclusion at the end of the year. If your teen needs some Shakespeare, but you're not feeling confident to offer that to them, or if you feel like you could confidently offer Shakespeare, but you don't know that it would be a lot of fun, consider this course. I would like to explore Shakespeare with your teens.